Hi my beautiful soul family of Mystic Crab. Welcome to my channel. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing to my channel. If you are a first time visitor, welcome guys. Subscribe to the channel. This is a high vibrational place. I channel messages through the spirit community for you. Okay, and when I say spirit community, I basically mean all your spiritual team, basically the spirit guides, angels, archangels, whoever the ascended beings or these higher energies are coming through during the channeling. All right, so this is going to be a monthly read. I am not going to be able to do the individual zodiac read, so I'm going to do a pick a card, and I have these 3 sets of tarot decks which you can select from. And I will leave the timestamps below in the description. You can select the one you are drawn to. I'll come to this in a moment, but before that, let me also give you a brief about how this month of November looks astrally. So we have the new moon in Scorpio on the 4th of November. So new moons mark a new beginning, and being in the watery sign of Scorpio, which is also a very transitional sign, it kind of is going to bring up a lot of emotions which are unprocessed. Okay, so if anything is coming up which you're not able to figure out why is it coming up to the surface, ask yourself, what am I still to process? Okay, what has it been trying to tell me, teach me? Okay, ask yourself that question. Emotions will be high, and also this is a super new moon because the moon is going to be very close to the earth during this time. All right, so the energies are really going to be very high, so the emotions. Scorpio definitely signifies transition, so a lot of us are going through a lot of transition in our lives, and for good, don't worry. But just before something good happens or some new building is constructed, for instance, you have to first dig the ground so that you can build the foundation, and that's why there's a lot of chaos and rubble around. But once the construction begins in full-fledged, and all that rubble is gone, and once the building is completely built, you see how strong it is, how beautiful it is. But just understand, when things are not working out your way during a transitional period, it's basically that rubble which is coming out of or during the process of the digging of the foundations. All right, so that's something which is happening during this month. Also, we have the full moon partial lunar eclipse on the 19th, and it's going to happen in the sign of Taurus. So earth signs, you'll be affected by this a lot, especially Taurians, you will. And also depending on where Taurus is in your natal chart, that also is going to have some degree of effect on you. And apart from that, there is going to be an effect on the entire collective anyways. Let's see. So Taurus is an earth sign marked by the bull. It's more masculine energy, and it's going to happen during the Scorpio season. Again, the water sign, which is more of the feminine energy. So a lot of emotional upheaval, that stubbornness of the bull, that has to be contemplated and figured out. Why is that stubbornness coming? And if there are things which need to be done, you'll be probably pushed towards it, because eclipses signify transition and changes, and anyways we are going to enter this transitional energy from the new moon. Also during the new moon, we have the festival of Diwali, which we celebrate in a grand way in India. So it is like it signifies the victory of right over wrong. So of light over darkness, of love over fear, basically. So that's the thing. What are you allowing yourself to win? Which battle are you about to win? Is it the battle of love or the battle of fear? This is something which is going to push you towards making that decision finally, because the planet is ascending. The energies are, the cosmic energies are such that it's pushing the collective to start thinking and acting in a more higher vibrational way. And for that, there's a lot of shedding happening of layers. Okay, so human lives and human consciousness is not linear, it's multi-dimensional, multi-layered. Okay, so there are layers of it that has to be shed, and that's why, you know, everybody is going through a lot of chaos in their life in some way or the other. All right, so please, during this time, be kind to yourself as well as to others, because everybody is fighting some or the other battle. Some people have just got used to having a smiling face, just because of the circumstances they have been subjected to, and some people are just not able to handle it, and that's why they keep on throwing fits. So just be compassionate. Also, don't take any nonsense. If somebody doesn't treat you well, you have every right to let them know that, hey, I do not deserve to be treated that way. And if they do not respect it, you know what to do. They're toxic for you, walk away from it that time. It's not your battle, not your monkey, not your circus. Walk away from there. All right. So some tough decisions which are going to be made during this season. Why? Because this is the groundwork that you are forming for the next couple of years or more. Okay, so that's what 2021 has been all about. The number 5, the 2021, when you add it, it comes to number 5. That's a number of change. It signifies changes. You might have been seeing the number 5 reoccurring in your life again and again, like the past couple of weeks. At least it's been happening for me and a lot of people I have been talking to. So, you know, 555 is 55, the number 5 just standing out of nowhere in front of you. So it signifies a step forward, a change forward in life. All right. So these are some of the things which are happening. All right, so having had these facts cleared, all right, so now I am going to do the, like, you know, pick a card based on whatever deck you are choosing, whatever you are drawn to. Just focus and try to meditate on each one of these and see which deck you are drawn to. So I'm going to leave the timestamps like I stated, and you know, you can go to your timestamp and see the reading for yourself. All right, okay, so the first set is the Mystic Monday Tarot deck, and here we have this beautiful amethyst stone. All right, so we have this beautiful amethyst. Okay, where's the camera? All right, okay, here. All right, we have this beautiful amethyst chakra stone over here. So that's your Mystic Monday. So if you are drawn to the energy of this is deck number 1, Mystic Monday, amethyst. All right, this is deck number 2, the Osho Zen Tarot, and here we have the quartz crystal. So again, the chakra stone, this is for your throat chakra over here, Vishuddha. So see, tune into the energy of this, meditate over it. If you are feeling drawn to this is your pile number 2, and we have the Osho Zen Tarot with the Vishuddha chakra stone. Okay, quartz. Here we have the Lapis Lazuli, deck number 3. So we have the light Seers tarot deck that's represented with this beautiful chakra stone. It's a Lapis Lazuli, which is, this is signifying your Ajna, and this is signifying your Vishuddha. I'm sorry about that little correction there. Okay, so tune into the energy of this and see what you are being drawn towards, and you can check the reading below. All right, so these are going to be general reading based on, you know, whichever deck you choose. For your personal readings, you can reach out to me. All the details are below. All right, so let's get into your readings. Also, guys, I'm going to be using this brand new deck which arrived yesterday, the Angel Guide Oracle Guidebook for each pile or each deck or each set of cards. And we'll play it by the ear. I will be discovering the cards while I am reading for you, so you can see how I read them. All right, let's get into the decks. All right, guys, so let's see deck number 1, this beautiful amethyst chakra stone over here, representing the crown chakra. So all right, I am just trying to get the cards ready for you guys. All right, let's see. So this represents the crown chakra. So the fact that you chose this, you are tuning into your crown chakra. The messages coming through from the higher dimensions for you during this period of November, where you will be getting a lot of higher wisdom. You're connecting and tuning into that higher consciousness within you. Your angels and spirit guides are talking to you, and you are able to listen and understand and comprehend those messages. It may take time depending on who you are, where you are at in your life. Depending on that, it is going to resonate differently with each one of you. So that's what I am picking up from here. Okay. All right. Before we get into the tarot deck, I am going to get a message from the animal spirit guide, which is the animal spirit guide which is interacting with group number 1, which has messages for group number 1 for the month of November. All right, the kookaburra, amusement. Have some fun. It's like the energy that's coming through is like have some fun. Why so serious? And look at this, the number 5 over here, 50. Number 5, and as you have fun and enjoy this journey of life, you see yourself transitioning and moving towards positive, healthier changes that are going to only help uplift you further in life. That's what I'm getting for you guys. All right. So what is that element which is missing, which if that fun element is missing in your life, that's what spirit is saying. It's time for you to tune into yourself and ask yourself, why am I not allowing myself to have fun and be happy? Okay. So maybe it means like just going out for a walk, where you just like release all that tension which you're holding within yourself, so that you can process everything that you're holding within, which is not allowing you to kind of let yourself free. Go with your friends, have a nice time with them, go dance, go sing, spend some time with children or your pets. It's going to really be very nice. Watch something light that is going to help you kind of lighten up, and watch some comedy, some random stuff. There are a lot of like these shorts and everything on YouTube. I keep on doing that sometimes because during the day with work and everything, sometimes it just gets very overwhelming. But then when I get a chance, or when I want to take a breather, I generally for a minute or so I'll keep on watching some really silly shorts of children and of pets and of people doing weird things, and it just like cracks me up, and it just sets me back into that place where I can focus again once I'm getting back to work. All right, so kind of use those kind of little tools which can help you kind of feel more free. All right, and that's what I'm getting for you guys. Okay, let's see, let's add some tarot messages for pile 1 spirit. Do you see the energy over here? It's very jumpy. It's like you have a lot of energy, but then it's just that you are kind of so busy with stuff that you are not able to find that time to just like connect with yourself and have that kind of fun. So it's like that King of Swords. Wow, look at this, King of Swords, King of Wands, both the kings coming out over here. So the King of Wands is that energy where you are connected to your passion. Probably what you do, you probably like what you do, you enjoy that work wise, but when it comes to having fun, you're not able to have fun. And that's where that King of Swords is coming up, that hey, you need to be ruthless even with that. You have to, if you need to schedule in a time where you kind of let yourself be, do that, your me time, where you're kind of like, doing things that you want to do, which makes you feel light and happy. All right, so do that if that's what is required for you. So you're the one who decides what you're going to do. And I see the energy of King of Wands, which is your Aries energy, and King of Swords, your Gemini energy coming through. So air sign and fire coming through. So so Aries, Sagittarius, which is the third one, Leo. Those are the energies coming through with this. And here we have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius coming in. So you may have them somewhere in your chart. All right, let's see what else. The Seven of Wands, this is basically you struggling because there is a lot that you have taken up and you have not probably prioritized things well, which is why you are constantly in the struggle mode where you're not able to, go have fun. So that's what Spirit is saying. It's time for you to be ruthless even with that, make space, make time, schedule it, whatever it is, mark a time in your calendar, basically that, hey, this is the time which is for myself, like even during the day, even if it is like a 15-minute during the work hour, that's absolutely okay. Use that time to just kind of reconfigure to yourself, because you can only be productive when you are more grounded in your own being. If you're not grounded in your own being, you will lose focus, and you probably will take longer to complete something that you could otherwise if you are more grounded in that moment. All right, so that's what Spirit is saying. Be more connected to yourself. Stop trying to get everything done without prioritizing it, because that overwhelms you. That ends up with you not having fun. So this month is something where you are learning how to prioritize. Maybe that's one of your lessons. Again, fire signs coming up over here. It's like you have a lot of energy, and you also have a lot of stuff that you want to get done, but to get that done you need to prioritize them. See what is required to get done first. Do that, write it down, make a list, make a to-do list, whatever needs to be done. Split it in days, or even in weeks or in months, if that's how it is supposed to be. Don't get overwhelmed all at once while you're probably doing your office work. Don't think about how life is going to look like 5 years down the line, because that's going to overwhelm you and you're not going to be able to concentrate at work or whatever you're getting done right now. So instead, just write down what thing is bothering you and come back to it later. So prioritize. Okay, see, and we have Tower at the bottom, which is like reconfiguration of your life happening. All right, and don't worry, Tower is not bad. It is good in a way, because it's like building foundations. It's like what I was telling you earlier. It's like Spirit shoveling stuff which is not required in your life and throwing them away, so that you can be more grounded and more sorted and more stable in your being. And look at that. And once that is done, that's the Knight of Wands, which is basically your energy of that's your spiritual energy, where your passion and everything is aligned. You're getting into alignment, you're growing from there. Okay, so here we have the King of Wands, where you have that energy already, but then you're constantly struggling with that. So that's what Spirit is saying. It's time for you to kind of take a step back. If that's what is required, take a step back. Don't be afraid of taking a step back. You won't lose anything. There's only to gain, because you'll be able to reprioritize and figure stuff out. For some of you, this could also mean some sort of change of career or job or the way of doing things. So take it as it applies to your situation. So if you are not very happy where you are at, though you can like the work, but then the benefits are not what is helping you, or you're kind of overwhelmed, or you've been here for a very long time, this is a great time for this transition. Spirit is supporting you. You'll be pushed. If this is something, see, the energy is such that if you have a hidden wish in your heart, you will be pushed towards it. So you might as well start taking steps towards it yourself, because when universe pushes you, it's going to kind of make you kind of lose grip, versus when you start doing things. Okay, so that may cause you more anxiety, versus you actually start aligning yourself to that thing that you really want in life. All right, so that's what I'm seeing over here. Let's see what is a message coming through from your ancestors and angels during this time. is the message, Spirit? I see a lot of fiery energy over here. So, some of you may have fire sign in your natal chart in one of the three means. Okay. Shaolin Master, be graceful in movement and in action. It's like, playing everything with grace. If you have so much to do, how are you going to gracefully balance it? Look at this. This is balance. This is the yin and yang. Look at this. And they're like, so the Shaolin monks, the way they move, it's like, it's so calculated, that movement, but they are calculating in your head, but when you're looking at them, it's just so beautifully they're articulating their entire body. So that's exactly what Spirit is telling you, that you have that ability to do it that way, but you have to master the art of prioritizing, probably. Okay, that's gonna help you. And this mantis that he's carrying, that reminds me of that mantis in Kung Fu Panda. If you have seen that movie, you could relate to what I mean. It's also calculated, and it's also a fruit of practice. So practice prioritizing, practice being you, practice making time for you, and trust me, things are going to get aligned. Start taking those small steps towards what you really want, and the spirit world and the entire cosmos is currently supporting you to practically reach there. So utilize that energy. I also feel your ancestral spirit guides, as in like, your passed on loved ones supporting you during this period. So as I'm recording, this is Halloween's day basically. So, this is the time where the veil is very thin between the realms. So, you may have dreams of your spirit guides or your ancestors visiting you, having conversations with you. Try to watch those dreams. Some of you have some connection with ancient China. Maybe you have descendants, you have ancestors over there. Maybe you have something to do with the Buddha way of being. So, the Buddhist and the Taoist, I don't know why am I getting that word. So, something to do with that. So kind of just read about it, because this is a general reading, guys. So I'm just channeling whatever is coming through. If there's anything that you want in particular, you can read about it yourself, or please reach out to me for a personal reading. Details are below in the description. Let's see. Let's get a card from the new deck, the Angel Guide. Let's see what's the message coming for the collective of deck 1. Angels, what is the message for the deck 1 collective? Wow. Hang on. Okay. It's a lot of cards. Manifestation. You're manifesting something. That's what I was telling you, right? You're manifesting this change that you want, and spirit is going to force you to start taking steps towards it, because you're probably not able to prioritize yourself. Hence your manifestation is getting delayed. You asked for something, spirit is ready to give that to you, but you need to do the work yourself. Spirit can't completely do it for you. They can help you from the other side. They can nudge you, they can push you, they can take things away which are making you lose your focus. And sometimes that looks like, you're kind of losing it all, but it's just because you need to get recalibrated and focus on what you really want, and you will be pushed to take that path, because that internal thing that you really want, that is because that is something which is a part of your life purpose. So, and that's why, you kind of feel that thing pulling you towards it all the time, because it is a part of you. It's a part of your life story in this lifetime. So you're manifesting it, this way or that, you are going to end up manifesting it. So it's up to you. Either you start, kind of making it a part of your regime and start taking steps towards it, or the spirit world and the cosmos is going to push you in a way where you will still head there. All right, that's what I am getting for you guys. Let's pull some charms. please. Archangel Michael's spirit is coming through for you guys. So I feel there's a strong connection with Michael's spirit with you. So, call upon Archangel Michael if you're feeling too overwhelmed. All right. He's ready to help anybody. He comes through very easily. Like, you just need to ask, because your guardian angels, your spirit guides, they're always around you, but they cannot intervene with your free will. So you have to ask them, that, hey, I want you to intervene, I want you to help me, I'm struggling. Okay, and trust me, they will. I have seen it and I have faced it so many times. All right, you have come to an ending of some cycle. Z could also be an initial of somebody's name or place that resonates with you the way it does. We have butterfly, transition, and it's a black butterfly, definitely transition. It's also some spirit guides, as in like an ancestral spirit guide coming through. You are overcoming the darkness of your generations, your previous generations. You are like the light they have born into the world, so that the darkness of the bloodline can end. Wow, that's an intense message. So probably in your world while growing up, you have not seen people prioritize, and they end up getting overwhelmed, like and end up not doing enough or not having enough. You've probably grown seeing that, and you've seen poverty or stuff like that, where you had to struggle and suffer. That's why you have not learned how to prioritize. And that's what spirit is saying, that you are their version upgrade basically. So you have the ability to change that way of being. You don't have to always struggle and force yourself to do things and force yourself into uncomfortable situations just because you can, and just because you have the ability. You don't have to unnecessarily force yourself into things which make you uncomfortable, because if you do that, you kind of manifest that kind of energy in your life, even though you want something different, but you're constantly giving out the energy of like struggle and overdoing and overworking, and those kind of situations manifest in your life. So that's what spirit is saying. You have the ability to change this, okay? Cute. So that's, again, it could be a name, place, Queensland, Quincy. I used to live in Quincy, so yeah, that's coming through. Also, it's like the Empress energy coming through, and also that's the Queen of Cups, Queen of Water, that's the Scorpio energy coming through. So in the Scorpio season, something is coming to an end. That's what I feel. And you can also evolve into this beautiful queen who is nurturing, nourishing, and wealthy enough, emotionally balanced, very wise. So that's something which is coming through. M, take it as it resonates with you. Also looks like a W for some reason. So take it as it resonates, literally. Name, place, animal, thing, whatever that means for you. A, beginning, ending, and a beginning. R, B, C. So, see, carbs. Some of you probably are combating weight issues. So it's like, stop doing it so hard. Ask yourself, what is the weight that you're carrying inside your physical body? Because whatever you are carrying in your physical body as the fat or the extra weight, it's basically something you are also carrying in your spiritual, ethereal, and your emotional body. So ask yourself, what is it that I'm carrying which is manifesting in my physical body as the fat? So something to do with that. Does this transition, happy transition. Again, the frog energy, go goof around, go have fun, laugh, do things which make you feel happy. Look at that goofy little frog face over there. Also, that reminds me of the frog prince. So that's the frog prince. Basically, you have the king or the emperor kind of energy over here, but you don't want to be what you are meant to be because you are so used to being a certain way, but spirit's gonna push you. Trust me, it will. Statue of Liberty, you need to, what are you trying to liberate yourself from? Also, what kind of energy or knowledge you are gaining during this period. Also, some of you may have something to do with New York. You probably want to go there. You've been there. There's some connection with New York. Something to do with New York. I know what that is. Take it as it resonates. Hard rock, listen to music. Life is amazing. Just rock it your way. There are infinite possibilities and outcomes possible in this world depending on what energy you plan to tune yourself into. So raise your vibration so that you can tune into those higher vibrations. So you have the Eiffel Tower, Paris. So it also signifies the city of love. So something to do with love. Probably there's some struggle that you have in your love life, and you're probably not even able to make time for love for whatever reason. So that's what Spirit is saying. Prioritize. You're probably even manifesting love in your life. So, just keep your energy vibrations high, and that's the kind of energy you are going to pull towards you again. So this is like the infinity tethering, something to do with that. Stop stretching yourself too hard. Just relax. All right. And it's like, this always reminds me of like the ascension, the spiral basically going up. So you are ascending if you allow yourself to. And this is the memory drive. So basically, what is it that you're carrying inside you? What is that needs to be processed, prioritized, cleanse what is not required, so that you can be fully present and apply yourself completely in a particular moment, so that you're not overwhelmed and overworking. All right, that's what I have for you, deck number 1 for the month of November. I hope you like the reading. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, comment. Also subscribe to the channel, guys. I'm going to see you in the next video. Until then, I'm sending you a lot of love, light, and peace. Bye. Stay blessed, guys. Hi, deck number 2. For those of you who chose this Osho Zen Tarot and this clear quartz, this represents the third eye, Ajna. I'm sorry, in the introduction I kind of said it's the throat chakra. So for you, I feel this is something which has to do with both the chakras. Basically this reading, I mean, so there is something to do with the throat chakra, where you are being nudged or pushed to speak your truth, and also to see things more clearly. What is it that's clouding your judgment? What is it that you're not able to see in the given circumstance? What is it that is making you play small? That's what I'm feeling. So this month is going to be about recognizing the truth and then standing up and speaking it. All right, so let's see what else we have for you guys. I'm gonna open the cards in a moment. First, I'm gonna pull a card from the animal deck to see what spirit guide is coming through for you, which animal spirit guide is coming through for deck number 2. So we have the wagtail essence. So look at this. The color of it is basically black and white. So it's like seeing things in black and white. Truth. That's how truth is. It's black and white. So that's the theme. We are actually in resonance with where we started, and the number over here being a 64, adding it to a number 10, which comes to a number 1, which is a new beginning. So basically it's like once you see things clearly, you have a new perspective, and now you being aware of that new perspective, what you do next is basically that next phase of your life. So a new beginning to a next phase of life with more understanding and clarity. All right, so I feel this month is going to be a month where you get a lot of clarity, and that's going to help you take your steps forward, moving forwards. All right, let's see, we're going to add to it with some tarot messages. Let's shuffle for group 2. What do we need to know for the month of November, Spirit? Adventure. So I see earth energy coming through. We have 2 cards here. All right. Okay, I'll pick them up. I'll turn them. Just a moment. So we have this adventure. So life is an adventure. And for some of you, maybe you've forgotten that life is an adventure. You've been so clouded in your thought and the way of thinking and of being, that you've kind of lost the essence of it. So that's what Spirit is saying. It's time for you to change that way, and first see things like black and white, and then choose the middle path, because the magic lies in the middle. It doesn't lie in the black, it doesn't lie in the white, it lies in the middle where you can see everything like coming together. Okay, so for some of you, the other message that I'm getting is you have a habit of seeing things in black and white. It's either my way or highway. Again, the message is that that's not how you're ever going to be happy or enjoy this life. Everything lies in the middle, so find the middle ground. What that means for you. The dream, some of you have some connection with, someone in dreams. And I also feel there's like the soulmate energy coming through. Soulmate is not always romantic, so for some it can be, but I'm just giving a general message out here. So, for some of you, this could also be, your soul tribe or something that you have always wanted to do. And now you're being pushed towards finally doing it. Go for that adventure that you've always dreamed about. This could be starting a new job, starting a new business, dating a particular person, asking them out, stuff like that. Next card that we have here is awareness. So, that's what I was telling you, you're getting aware of yourself and of others involved in the situation and how your life has been so far. And as you get aware of yourself, you get aware of your own higher self, your own potential, and then you need to start taking steps towards it. Sorrow is something that you have been probably feeling because you've been seeing things in black and white. It's either my way or highway, which has led you to kind of getting hurt several times. But that's what Spirit is saying. It's time for you to see beyond it. Stop getting stuck in this. So this is like the 9 of Swords energy. This is your I think the Page of Pentacles energy. This is your 6 of Cups, and this is your this is one of the major arcanas. So all right, so what I'm picking up from here is you have water sign over here, you have the earth sign over here, you have some of the air signs over here. So Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, you have the Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. You have the water energy over here, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And here, this is awareness. This is basically, again, this is Pisces energy, guys. That's what I'm picking up over here, all right? So what is it that you need to get aware of this month? This is a month where you're going to start connecting to that higher self of yours, higher consciousness, where you will become aware of all this misery you have caused to yourself. Half of it is self-inflicted misery caused due to self-sabotage or limited belief systems which you have been following for a very long time, which probably you probably grew up in a household which had very rigid rules and regulations, and it was always like, if you do not follow our way, then you are probably out of the tribe or something like that. But that's what Spirit is saying, and your soul has always wanted to be on this beautiful adventure where you want to go and have fun, and that's what Spirit is saying. Now get aware that where are these limiting thoughts coming from? Is it coming really from you and your higher self, or is it actually coming from the limiting belief systems, and also some of your egoistical thoughts? And ego meaning, again, what you have consumed during this lifetime based on that, all right? So you have to first differentiate between that and come to that inner balance. You have to come into that balance. Once you start seeing things clearly, you'll be able to start acting and following your dreams clearly. So that's basically your Ajna and throat chakra. Now it makes sense why they both were coming through. Though this stone represents Ajna, why was Vishuddha also coming through? Because if you do not express and communicate yourself the way you want to, you'll never be happy. And that's when you start having issues in your throat chakra, causing thyroid issues. All right, so this is a time, and look at the color over here. There's like a lot of blues that I'm seeing over here. So that's definitely to do with your throat and your Ajna. A lot of clarity coming through to you during this month. Let's get a message from your angels and ancestors. Let's see what's coming through for you guys during this month of November. Tune into yourself. Meditate, guys. Meditation is gonna be really helpful for you this month. Drink a lot of water, keep hydrated, wash away those toxins, those toxic thought patterns and everything. document all that you want to do in life. Start visualizing you already doing it and start shifting your energy. Arrow, see, surround yourself with protective energy. Surround yourself with that protective energy and those kind of thoughts which help you ascend versus those thoughts which make you feel low. So there's this you also have a protection coming through from your ancestors and your angels, where you just need to call upon them and summon them, and they'll be there to help you. They're around you. They're already protecting you. They're already surrounding you. And that is why this message is coming through to you right now, that it's time for you to pierce through all of this chaos that you have, the layers of chaos you have surrounded yourself with. Pierce through it and start getting out and coming out as the true being of light that you are. So it's very important for you to right now during this period to start seeing things for what they are versus for what they have seemed to be for so long. And your ancestors are protecting you and showing you the way. You have ancestral as well as angelic protection during this period. All you need to do is just ask Archangel Michael, for instance, to kind of help you during this phase to overcome all these internal struggles that you have. What is it that's stopping you from propelling forwards? Why are you not able to move forward and follow your dream? What is it that's stopping you, and why is it that it's stopping you? So having those kind of contemplations with yourself, it's going to bring a lot of answers. That's why I'm saying meditation is going to help you bring a lot of clarity during this time. All right, you can do candle meditation. That's something that's coming through. So light a candle, white candle, and just sit and look at the flame while just observing your thoughts and observing the beauty of the flame as it moves. That's going to bring a lot of clarity as well, a lot of calmness. Most of the clarity comes through calmness. Most of us are constantly going through and circling through thoughts and ruminating them again and again and again. That's why we don't get the clarity, and that's why Spirit is saying it's time for you to kind of calm down and see things for what they are, and then take the middle ground. Okay, and the middle ground should make you feel comfortable. It shouldn't make you feel uncomfortable. I'm not asking you to make some kind of compromise. Okay, that's not what I'm telling you to do at all, and that's never going to make you happy either. So you have to do something that makes you feel happy and comfortable, finding that middle ground and following through. Okay, let's get a message from the okay, the angel deck. I am just going to take one card, so I'm going to shuffle it one more time. One card, please, Spirit. One card. All right, let's see. Angelic protection. Didn't I tell you? You have angelic protection. You have the protection and everything that you need from your ancestors at this time to help you through this entire phase. So don't worry. Your back is covered. Basically, you are covered up in protective energy. Archangel Michael's energy I can feel over here with that electric blue flame and that sword of light. So you can always call upon Archangel Michael. He'll be here. I have Michael over here, right over here during the reading, helping you guys and helping me channel this message and helping take transmute any of the negative energies or low vibrational energies, basically. So ask for that guidance and protection and the illumination of path, what steps to take next from your angels and your guardians. They will help you. All right, let's pull some charms for you guys. Some charm spirit for group 2. Okay, let's see what's coming through. Okay, so we have Eiffel Tower, so something to do with love. So for some of you, this could have something to do with love. Like I said in the beginning, we have the soulmate energy coming through. So, maybe some of you are in a relationship where you feel your community is not going to accept. Ask yourself, why do you feel that way? What is it that is stopping you from moving forward? If you love this person, why is it stopping you? So this month is going to bring you a lot of clarity, and then you need to take action based on that. Be you. Also, this could have something to do with somebody's name or some place or animal or something. Take it as it resonates with you. And I was about to say renovate, so maybe for some of you there's some form of renovation happening within yourself. What are you changing and evolving within you? F, friends, BF, best friends, boyfriend, take it as it resonates, guys. Some place, something to do with France for some reason. K, again, like, you know, be the king of your own life. Be kind to yourself. Take it as it resonates, guys. Infinity, so you have infinite angelic protection, you have infinite resources available to you, there are infinite ways of being. Why do you choose to be away, which is making you sorrowful? So asking yourself those questions, so find those infinite ways which are going to make you lift up your energy. So this is your you know, root chakra. Find out what's blocked in your root chakra as well as your sacral. For some of you, you know, what are those desires which you have been subsiding for a very long time? So it's time for you to step into your power, you know, make your base stronger, bring more stability and security within yourself, because that's what will reflect outside. Even the people you're attracting towards you are based on the kind of energy you are giving out. And your energy doesn't mean, like, you know, what you are just saying, because words are just words if they are not followed by action. So, you know, how are you acting as well? So that, and this is crown chakra, basically, you know, all your chakras top to bottom, balance them. Do some balancing meditations, chakra balancing meditations. It's really going to help you. Once you get this clarity, you'll start feeling, you know, your crown chakra also opening, and as your crown chakra opens, you start aligning with divine. And when you start aligning with divine, there's no way that you're not like, you know, able to pick up those messages. Your intuitions grow. Okay, so that's something. And again, so we have like this stone. This is again, like, you know, the ajna, you know, something to do with your third eye chakra. What is it? Like, clear your chakras, guys. Do a lot of chakra balancing. It's going to help you. And again, we have the B over here and we have a B over here. So it's also like, you know, a season where you have the possibility of like, you know, this is a sign of fertility as well. So fertile ideas, fertility within a relation. If you're planning to have a child, this is a great time for some of you. But before that, make sure you get yourself out of this sorrowful energy, okay? You don't want to pass that on to your next generation. Some form of communication from spirit coming through, which is going to bring you a lot of happiness. That's what I'm feeling. It's going to give you a lot of calmness from your anxiety. Some of you probably are waiting for something from someone. So, you know, it's like that message is going to come through, and some of you owe an explanation, or you need to say something to someone because you are feeling guilty because you've not been able to say it. And that's what also is coming through, that speak up, okay? And it's time for you to create memories, happy memories. You've not been doing it for a very long time, and it's time for you to kind of start creating those memories. That's what I'm getting here. Be goofy, have fun, be the king of your own life. Get in the driver's seat of your life. Don't let others or any other limiting belief systems or anything which has nothing to do with you lead you. Okay, so that's what I have for you guys this for this reading for the month of November. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe to the channel. For your personal readings, reach out to me. I'll be more than happy to help you. The details are below in the description, and I will see you in the next video. Until then, I'm sending you a lot of love, light, peace. Stay blessed. Bye. Namaste. Hi, group number 3, the ones who chose this beautiful Lapis Lazuli. Let's see what we have for you guys. So first off, just by the stone that you have chosen and the chakra that it represents, that's the throat chakra. Sorry about that, guys. It kind of represents something that you need to speak up. You've probably not been able to speak up something for a very long time, and it's time for you to speak up. What is it that you're holding in your system which you're not able to communicate clearly? What is it that you're not able to express clearly? It's like this month is going to give you an opportunity. Actually, it's going to push you towards speaking up. There will be something that you need to express this month very, very clearly, because I think you've had enough because of something that you've been holding in your system, and there is no way you'll be able to hold it in anymore. Okay, we'll get into the tarot. But before that, I want to pick a card from the animal deck to see what's the animal spirit guide coming for you guys. There's a lot to do with you speaking up. Also, the color indigo is also standing through. So for some of you, this is very similar to like the energy which was in the previous reading for pile 2. But it's similar in the sense that, it's both the chakras which are coming through. So, for you, there's more focus on you speaking up, something that you've been holding in. But it's also about seeing things from a perspective of an observer versus emotionally involving yourself in a situation. Because when you have emotionally involved yourself in a situation, you're not able to speak your truth clearly, and which is hurting you. And once you start pulling yourself away from the emotional connection and just seeing it as an observer, you will see how you are kind of not doing justice to yourself. So and not doing justice to yourself, and also maybe somebody else is getting affected because of you, somebody you care for. So that's why you will be nudged to speak a truth. Acceptance. See, there you go. So acceptance, you have to come to terms and accept something. You're in denial of something. So that's why you have to kind of step into that observer's point of view, have that bird's eye view, and step into that observer's point of view. Abyss over here. We have the number 47 added up. It's an 11, guys. This is awakening. This is basic awakening, guys. You are being forced to kind of wake up. It's like a wake-up call. There could be situations which are going to make you feel so uncomfortable that you have no other choice but to speak up. So be it for you or be it for your loved ones, something is going to happen this month. So before that makes you very uncomfortable, if you are actually going through something, start owning up, accepting it, speaking up, so that spirit doesn't have to push you into a situation like that. Okay, so this month is a month of a lot of clarity and manifestations coming through. And if you are blocking your own manifestation by kind of pushing yourself in uncomfortable situations, spirit's not going to take it anymore. They are done with seeing you so miserable and so unhappy, and they are going to force you to kind of do something for yourself. Okay, so that's the kind of energy this month, guys. It's like everybody is being given what they truly really want in their heart of hearts, but are for whatever reasons they are not moving forwards. It is going to push you towards that direction. So that's what I'm picking up. Let's add some tarot to this. Okay, so 6 of Pentacles. It's like equal give and take. What you sow, so shall you reap. So it's like, I think you've already done the work for a very long time, and now it's time for you to get the results. This is basically manifesting whatever you have been asking for. And for manifesting, you need to be also able to create that space. If you don't have that space because you're holding within you all this clutter, this needs to go. That's what is going to help this come in. Okay, so spirit's gonna nudge you this month. There you go, King of Pentacles, lots of money flowing in. So this definitely has a lot of earth energy involved. So Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy that I'm picking up right now over here. 2 of Swords, not being able to take a decision. Speak up clearly. You have to make that decision and speak up clearly. This decision is something which is very crucial, I feel, because it's blocking you from your abundance. So, that's what spirit is saying. You have to start taking that decision because, you are feeling this. You're feeling like you don't have enough, you're not good enough for whatever reason. Maybe somebody has said that to you, or you just feel that you're within yourself for whatever reason, maybe because things didn't work out in the past. But that's what spirit is saying. While you're seeing all these other cups which are not filling you up, there's one cup sitting right behind you. You can drink from that, but you have chosen not to drink from it, and now spirit is going to force you to look at that. There are going to be situations which are going to force you to do that because this is that decision making time for you. You have to make a decision for yourself. If you don't make a decision, Spirit's going to make a decision, because either way you are going to this period of time where you're going to be very fulfilled and very happy, even though right now it might feel like, you have to go through suffering. It's not suffering. You are creating this suffering for yourself in your mind and body by limiting yourself with the belief system that you are stuck in. So ask yourself, how are you self-sabotaging your own happiness? How are you not letting yourself grow? Because Spirit is going to force you this month. It's like by hook or crook, you are going to become this person, because that's what you are meant to be. And if you are not going to start taking steps towards it, you're going to probably take the hard way towards your glory. Spirit's going to force you to take those steps. So instead, start taking the easier steps, which is like, aligning yourself already to that energy, that Spirit doesn't have to make you go through the hard way, because either way you're going to be like coming out victorious. Either way you're going to come out victorious. So even if things seem like they do not work out for you this month, just remember, it's all working out for you. This is the bigger thing which is happening for you. So don't get stuck in this energy that, hey, things are not working out, every time it's a failure, whatever it is, You keep on saying that to yourself. The stories that you keep on telling yourself, they are lies. They are lies you keep on telling yourself, so that you don't have to take accountability for your own self and your own actions. That's what Spirit is saying. Accept it. Accept it that you have for some reason not taken accountability for yourself, and you keep on blaming external circumstances and ABCD XYZ for whatever is going on in your life. Start taking charge of your life, because this is what your potential is of, but you are constantly sabotaging yourself. So take a decision, else Spirit is gonna make it for you. Look at this. This is you confused all the time. You're like, should I do this or should I do that? Okay, what if this happens or what if that happens? It's like you're waiting for the other shoe to drop for whatever reason. Maybe things have not worked out in the past for you completely. You're just confused. You're creating that chaos within yourself. In reality, those things which you are building up in your head, they don't probably even exist. It's something that you're building up in your head. Look at this. This is what is there inside of you. This is the potential. Ace of Pentacles, brand new opportunity which is going to take you towards your abundance. So why would you not start working on this already? That's something that's coming through, guys. So look at this, 10 of Pentacles. It's an amazing energy. It's an amazing energy that you guys are moving towards this month. I see a lot of I see all the signs over here basically, but here I see the Scorpio energy coming through. Here I see again a lot of chaotic, melodramatic Pisces energy. When Pisces is not fulfilled, they'll kind of disconnect. And even Cancer, for some reason, they can actually be like, things are not working my way, I'm gonna be stubborn, I'm gonna keep on crying, I'll be a crybaby. So that's the kind of energy which is coming through. But it's time for you to start understanding that some of it is coming only based on some of the things which may have not worked out in the past, but also analyze why things did not work out in the past and what really did work out in the past. Stop looking at everything that did not work out. Look at those things which did work out. Okay, so that is something that I'm picking up for you guys. It's like, you're gonna start seeing things clearly, and then you are going to be forced to express your truth very clearly, making those decisions which are going to help you move towards the next phase of your life, which is a very, very abundant phase, guys. You can see it right over here, all pentacles, and that's in the physical realm. That's what you're gonna get in the physical realm. All right, so let's get a message from your ancestors and angels. What do they have to say for you guys? Lady, enjoy growth and reap rewards. See, that's that energy of Six of Pentacles, where you can enjoy the growth and your all the fruits of labor that you have put in so far. Stop always focusing on things which did not work out, but focus on what has worked out, because you are going to see all the fruits of your labor coming through. This is also the Empress energy, Queen of Pentacles, Empress energy that I'm picking up over here. So that's a lot of earth energy coming through, guys. So you may have strong earth sign in your chart, or maybe having someone who is an earth sign impacting your life right now. Either way, you are being nudged to start becoming more stable and making those decisions for yourself and speaking and expressing yourself clearly. Where are you playing small? Where are you selling yourself short? It's a question that you need to ask yourself. Stop always mulling on things which did not work out. Start focusing on things which did work out for you. Okay, let's get a message from the angels for you guys. Message for group 3. Angels, please give a message for group 3. One card, please. Cut the cords. Cut the cords with this energy, whatever this is. Cut the cords with your past. Things didn't work out in the past. You keep on telling yourself that it's not going to work out for me. That's what Spirit is saying. Cut the cords. Your angels are protecting you. And it's like, you have that divine realm looking out for you at this point. Spirit guides are very close to you at this time. That's what I'm feeling. Like, this also reminds me of white birds. If you see white birds, that's a sign, and that doesn't really mean you have to always see them in the sky or in the outside. Maybe you are watching a documentary, you see it, you watch it on the TV, it comes on your phone, something on YouTube, something on social media catches your eye, a white bird. So you are being guided by spirit team at this time, and you are being asked to start seeing from a bird's eye view and cut cords with things which do not matter. Put yourself in an observer's shoe versus emotionally getting tied into situations and making yourself feel uncomfortable. So cut the cords. That's something which is coming very clearly through over here for you guys during this month of November, because you are being forced to cut the cords. Cosmos is focusing and helping you to cut the cords so that you can reach this beautiful destiny of yours. All right, let's pull some charms for you. Charms for group 3 spirit. All right, so we have a ace. We have the ace of pentacles. We saw that, right? It's also a new beginning. Also could be the initial of somebody's name or last name or some place that you resonate with. This is that silver cord. This is that silver cord of protection that is surrounding you during this time. So remember that you are protected during this time. What is it that you're holding in your system? Clear it. It doesn't hold the truth anymore. It is not true anymore. So it's time for you to clear it. What are you holding in your memory which is making you push yourself back or pull yourself back? Okay. Hard rock. Go have fun, guys. Have fun. Listen to music. Listen to things which kind of resonate with your soul, make you feel light, make you feel happy. Some of you could be into music. If that's where you are, express whatever you want to in your music. Sing it out loud, play the music, play the guitar, whatever it is, whatever makes you feel comfortable and makes you feel happy in that moment. Do that. Again, see, some of you are musicians or you have strong connection with music. So this is the striker for sitar. So I used to play sitar growing up, so this is a striker from then. So yeah, you may be playing music. Okay, so if that's what gives you that happiness, do it, please. The letter C, again, something to do with your place or anything to do. Take it as it resonates with you. Again, another A. So a lot of new beginnings happening, guys, for you guys. See, options are infinite. Infinite abundance is ready to fall in your lap. Just get rid of whatever this chaos and crap that you've been carrying inside of you. Wash it away, guys. Again, lots of love coming your way. Some of you may have a dream to kind of go to Paris. Some of you probably are waiting for somebody, you're the one, and I think that's gonna happen during this period of time. You'll have an opportunity, a window for this, infinite possibilities. So a window for it, but you have to first be your authentic self so that you attract high vibrational, authentic, similar energy. V, again, take it as it resonates. M can be W as well, but M, take it as it resonates. Somebody's name, place, pet's name. J, heart. What are you holding inside your heart? Let it out. Share it. Angel protection. See? Protection of the angels for you guys. You're so protected. It's like, let go of that mask that you're wearing, that mask that you have put on. You're actually the queen. Stop trying to just like play small. You are like built for greatness. Let go of those masks, those sorrowful masks which you're wearing. Kind of start shifting your focus. That's what I'm getting. Look at this. This is angelic protection. This is also like, the orange feather. So it's something to do with your sacral chakra. What are you holding in? It's time for you to let it go. Don't hold in your emotions. Express what you want clearly. Crown chakra. Your crown chakra is opening up. You have connection with the divine. You are a multidimensional being. Connect with your higher dimension. You are ascending, guys. See, there are two of these. So you are ascending to the higher dimensions only if you allow yourself to get rid of these lower vibrational energies of sorrow and confusion. Take clear decisions. Start speaking your truth, living more authentically, and trust me, you are going to start seeing those differences in your life, in this waking reality. Okay, it's time for you to cut the cords with the past. Okay, so that's what I have for you guys this month in this reading. I'm going to see you in the next video. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe to the channel, guys. And until next time, I'm sending you a lot of love, light, and peace. Stay blessed. Bye. Namaste.